It's late. They got this hottie here. Wearing a Daisy Dukes. This Australian. This what do they got? Blokes. What do they call it? Blokes and I know it's late. I'm having brain fart. This last. Let's just say that last with a Daisy Dukes on. She looks like she has a bathing suit underneath it like this. But her message is a good message nonetheless. Have you had enough, Australia? I'm going to say, have you had enough also, Europe? Have you had enough, UK in particular? Have you had enough, France and Germany? Have you had enough, America? Huh? Have you had enough? Listen to this.
Yes. This is our home. This is Australia.
I love this is a home. What are you Australians? I love you guys, I really do, but why do you say you know? It's you know. This isn't working. This is slow. This is a home? What did she say? This is a home?
This is our home. This is
A home. A home? Home. Spot on.
this. This is our home. This is Australia. And yet, our own people are being priced out of it.
Our
It's a-
own people being priced out of it. Right. We're being priced out of it. Do you know what ground beef goes for now? This is ridiculous. $7 a pound for 73% lean, but on sale for $5.99 or maybe $4.99 a pound. I saw an article saying that beef cattle ranchers are disappearing. Of course they are. It's all done by design. You'll eat the bugs. You'll own nothing by 2030. You'll be angry. You'll be happy. Which is it, clown slob? You said one breath we'll be own nothing and be happy. Then you say we'll own nothing and we'll be angry. Which is it, huh? I think it's we'll be angry. If you have any brain cells left. They want us in 15-minute pack 'em and stack 'em cities. They want to price us. They're pricing us. Why are people pulling out the hair on all these TikTok videos, YouTube videos? They're like, I can't believe what I paid for at Panera. I can't believe, why are you even going to Panera and getting a couple of things of macaroni and cheese and a couple of slices of bread, or maybe a half of what is it, grilled cheese sandwich for $5, and you get a couple of things at Panera and you're paying $60-something. Why even, look at the menu. It says it's that much, it's that high. Don't pay it. But the goal is to price us out of existence. Price us out of existence because they want to drain your savings. They want to lay you off. They want to replace you with robots. This year alone, 2025, 85% of our workforce was supposed to have been replaced by robots. Didn't quite come to fruition yet, but we are being replaced. Just, they have to kick that can down the road a little bit, move the goalposts a little bit. We're being replaced by the invaders. All right? They want to replace us. They want to price us out of existence. That's why everything keeps going up. I've never seen this in my life where prices keep going up year after year, ever since the scamdemic. See, there was no virus in 2020. That was the catalyst, a fake virus, to do all these things, because they had a goal, an end game. By 2030, they want most of us gone. This year, Deagle.com, they wanted most of us deleted in the West, particularly in America. Didn't exactly happen, but they're working hard to make it happen. Price you out of existence. Can't afford food. Food keeps going up. Meat keeps going up. Shortage of this, shortage of that. Orchestrated shortages next year. 2025, Adapt 2030 says food collapse by next year. Food collapse by next year. Fast food restaurants charging you $6 for a hamburger. Seriously? Meanwhile, you go to a place like Applebee's and pay, or what is it, Chili's, and pay $9.99 for a big burger, endless tortilla chips, which doesn't make sense. Burger, tortilla chips, and a drink, for $9.99. But ultimately they're pricing us out of existence. People can't afford their mortgages. They're making videos saying they can't afford this, can't afford that. A car that was maybe lower 20-something thousands, now 47,000, 49,000. Are you kidding? 49,000? Seriously? For a fucking car? A car? So she's saying, have you had enough Australia? Because this shit's happening to them, which is happening to Europe, which is happening to us. This is done on purpose. They want us to own nothing by 2030. They want us to have nothing. And a lot of people are losing their minds over this.
True blue nightmare that never seems to...
It never ends.
And yet, our own people are being priced out of it.
Priced out of existence.
It's a true blue nightmare that never seems to end. And to top this, we seem to be the last thought and last priority of our government. Australian
Yeah, your last priority, but they'll give top priority to invaders, right?
families pushed out onto the streets from lack of housing supply and rapidly rising unaffordable rents.
All done on purpose. Why does rent have to go up? Electricity's not going up like rent's going up. As a matter of fact, electricity here, where I'm at in Georgia, is pretty much been the same. So has the water. But yet rent keeps going up. Why is that? It's greed. It's greedflation. Same thing with these companies, these food companies and everything else. It's greed. You can't tell me the reason why they're charging this much more money is because we have a shortage of all goods on earth, and then therefore because there's more of a scarcity of raw materials to produce this and produce that, they have to charge more. No. I ain't buying that. It's ever since 2020. Their goal is to price us out of existence, to force you into stack 'em and pack 'em cities. If I know it's just freezing up. It's funny how it's freezing up. See it. Their goal. Stop with the freezing up shit. All right. I see freezing up. Their goal is to price us out of existence. All right. And if you're allowed to exist from these so-called powers that be, you'll be pushed into these 15-minute open-air prisons. They call 15-minute cities. That's their goal. If they allow you. Don't fall for this. Don't put up with this. None of this. All right? Start voting with your wallet. Start reading labels on the food. They're poisoning our food. Campbell's, I'm doing a video that's still processing now. Like 20 minutes later, still a 30-minute video, still processing, so I can't upload it tonight. But Campbell's, a whistleblower, vice president says we're putting 3D printed meat in there. We feed our shit to the poor. Because Campbell's, $1 a can, poor people, rich people ain't buying Campbell's. All right. He said we're feeding God knows what, pretty much, to poor people. That's what he said. They're feeding us crap. I could go on and on. Let me just show this. This is ridiculous where we're at. But this is their agenda.
Working families unable to put food on the table. Ridiculously
Unable to put food on the table.
high electricity.
Ridiculous high electricity.
Soaring prices for everything you can imagine.
Soaring prices for everything you could imagine.
High electricity. Soaring prices for everything you can imagine. Add on to this the nightmare traffic, the lack of infrastructure, crumbling cracked roads, the lack of wait times for healthcare.
Crumbling back roads, crumbling infrastructure, crumbling grid. 5. They claim. Oh my God, the delayed effect. They claim that we sent man to the moon, right? But then they say we can't go to the moon. All this stuff, advanced technology, AI, robots doing this, robots doing that, robots doing this, robots doing that, but we're still putting wires on sticks you call poles, right? We're still doing that. I thought we're advanced. You got robots, you got sex robots, right? I mean, but you're still putting a wire, a cable, electric cable on, and you're like nailing it or putting it on a hook on a pole, a wooden pole. I call them sticks because basically it looks 1800s-y to me. Wires and poles. Or, okay, they got metal ones now. Serum, excuse me. She's right. I want to go into this, but it keeps freezing up. It keeps freezing up. I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff I want to cover, but have you had enough? Have you had enough of the nonsense? Huh? You still paying taxes, so they could send you money overseas, so they could fund these wars against other countries, so they could line all these corrupt people's pockets, right?
The lack of infrastructure, crumbling, cracked roads, the backlog of wait times for healthcare, education and other services. And new tax after new tax. The taxes.
New tax after new tax. Everyone's forgot about why we broke off from England in the first place, because of the king, eh? Taxation without representation, but yet we're being taxed out the wazoo, and everyone's still playing this bullshit game.
They're endless and an extortion of our people. While our own go homeless and our military is underfunded, they give our taxes to foreign countries and wars. They continue to sell off our land, industry, assets and housing to foreign buyers. And give some of our resources away for practically nothing. And won't tax corporations fairly. The attacks on our freedoms by digital laws, digital ID and anti-free speech laws.
Digital ID, anti-free speech laws. I mean, they're putting a clamp down on us. They want us in corridors. They want us all out of out. They'll earthquake you out. They'll flood you out. Right? I can't do this. It keeps freezing up. This bullshit keeps freezing up. I can't do this. It's very late. So listen, this video right here. I don't even know. I don't even know if you could hear me or make sense of this, because it keeps fucking freezing up for some strange reason. But this video right here, I'm gonna latch on to it. This video right here, I'm gonna latch on to it. I'm not done yet. We're gonna expound, I guess, expound on that. But it's all BS. Are you paying your taxes for? Boy, is it freezing up, huh? It's freezing up. I got it. It's freezing up. It's freezing up. I got it. I understand. Yo comprendo, eh? Freezing up. I'm going to. Hopefully this makes sense, or a little bit of sense. But this video right here from this Australian hottie. Oh yeah. I'm not done with this. We're gonna break it on down. We're being had and we're being set up in so many ways that ain't funny. From the food, from us being sprayed like bugs, from them orchestrating weather warfare, for our tax dollars. They want to take everything you got so they could line their pockets, so they could fund wars, so they could do this, do that for foreigners, but they don't give two shits. Just like she said about Australians, governments, New World Order governments don't care about the UK, they don't care about Europe, damn sure don't care about the United States. Overall, the very few that do care can barely get anything done, because the enemy within has taken that strong of a root. And so this is where we are. I want to show this again, but I'm going to try to do it tomorrow night, or it might be a double whammy. I got this video that I'm putting together right here. I don't even know if it's done yet. But then I got this one here, and she says a lot. So it's not just Australia, although that'll be a title. You keep freezing up. Keep doing that. All right, Fascist Book. It's unbelievable where we're at. It really is. Stock up, because in this video that I'm putting here, Venezuela. Freezing up again. Venezuela. What about it? Well, you want to pay $8 a gallon? Maybe by this weekend? I don't know. Maybe Lou Ferrigno knows. It's possible. Stock up. I'm oot.